Hey, should be on. Evening all. Who we got in? All right, Mick, Dave, Stuart. All right, pal, Mr. D. How are you doing? How is everyone? Can you hear me? I'm hoping you can hear me. I'm hoping this bloody mic works. It's absolutely ripping it down. All right, Mick. Mick, can you hear me all right? Gordon, all right, pal? Nice. That's all right then. It's silent down here. Absolutely silent down. No, you can't hear Dave. Oh, Mr. Blankety Blank. All right, Dave White. Cal, all right, buddy. How we doing? Let me know if that light's too much. I'll pull that. Hi. Is that better? Panda Pop, yeah. You remember that? Cheers, Landlocked. Nice one, Rob. Thanks for that, pal. Sing you a song. Mate, you won't want to hear me singing. It's where some fishing. So how's everybody doing? Anybody been out fishing today? Hi, Nick. You all right? How's Mick? Still looking after the grandsons, Gordon. When you out next? I've still got your bucket here, pal. I need to get that to you as sharp as I can, or as fast as I can. I'm sorry to hear that, Nick. I hope Mick gets better. He's getting better. Yeah, basically what it was, because I've not been out fishing last week and I'm not getting out this weekend because of it. It was just to do a bit of a laugh, just to see how we all were. Let you know I'm still here. It's getting better. Yeah, I've had it put back into place. Which was it wasn't too bad. So I'm hoping to get out next weekend. I could have maybe chanced it tomorrow, but I just didn't want to sort of put any pressure on it, casting out and what have you. And to be fair, I think the conditions are a little bit on the iffy side tomorrow. So, excuse me, I'm not going to risk it. It's not worth putting myself out of action for another God knows how many weeks. Do you know what I mean? So I thought I'd bin it this week and have a good go next week. So yeah, I thought I'd do a bit of a laugh, see how you all were. Yeah, definitely your BC weather, Dave. You're right there, pal. And just get your sort of views on, the fishing at the moment. I can't wear one, Cal. I struggle with a knee brace. I've tried it, pal. I doubt it looks like your spare room, Mr. D. I can only imagine it'd have chains and shackles up. Hi, Paul. How are you doing, buddy? Sorry, Amazon just popped up there saying I've just had the delivery. They haven't been down the bunker here, have they? Do you know what, Dave? I've been busting the gut trying to get hold of some pork fat. And believe it or not, it is really, really hard to get hold of. And the minimum amount you can get is 50 quid's worth, which I said, yeah, okay. And then they turned around and said, oh, we ain't got any. Just 1 second. You've got a package. Cheers. This is my grandson, Charlie. He's dying to get on the lav. He hasn't started fishing yet, but he will do soon. All right, buddy.
Can I stay in here?
No. Away. Thank you.
Okay, bye.
Nice cameo roll, Chaz.
Cheers. Bye.
Yeah, so trying to get hold of some pork fat, ridiculous. So my ultimate aim is to make some black pudding. I've got some dried pig's blood, what came from Amazon, believe it or not. He's got COVID, has he? Oh, nightmare, Nick. I'm really sorry about that. That's it's an absolute ball ache, that lark. Big up, Charlie. He is an absolute. He's a nuisance. He's a good lad, but he's he's all over the place. He's like Tasmanian devil, Paul. Yeah, I was looking at some of the reports, Cal, from Onsey today, and I've seen a couple of cod out, a couple of doggies. I think there's been a few rays out and what have you. Oh no, Nick, no, that's the worst. I remember when I first got it and I gave my wife it. It was horrible. Nice one, Gordon. Yeah, they are halal sausages, Dave. Yeah, I'll send you some. So has everybody seen Mad Mick's latest video where he just knocks a rig up out of nothing? Unbelievable. What a lad. It's a great video, that, Mick. Thanks for putting that up, pal. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to the summer species moving in. Obviously, the smooth hounds. I see Paul got one, only a small one, but it's a smooth hound, so well done, Paul. And some more rays. I wouldn't mind catching a decent ray, to be quite fair. I had some good ones last summer. Nothing sort of spectacular, but bigger than what I thought I would catch, thornbacks. And I'm not sure if I had a couple of small spotted rays as well, which was really nice to get. But I found later on in the season, as the summer went on, the race sort of fought a little bit harder. I don't know if anybody else has ever had that. Because at first, it was coming in like sort of wet sacks. Yeah, it's looking a bit iffy tomorrow this way, Paul, as well. Yeah, we've not seen you. I've seen you on the ponds, Nick, with Mick fishing. Are you going to go back to fishing the beaches again? But yeah, the worst part about it is I really do miss the fishing. And what's worse as well at the moment is I've got 2 new reels sat here and I've not even used them yet. They're all spooled up, man. I'm absolutely dying to use them. Hey, Casters, how are you doing, pal? I catch about as much fish as what you do, mate. It's always nice, Casters, to watch the others and the young'uns catch them, innit? So yeah, I've got 2 new reels sat there doing absolutely knack all. So it's breaking my heart. You know, I've had to bring them into the shed because they just look like 2 posh ornaments in the front room at the moment. Nice one, Dave. So has anybody from across the way decided coming over to the Olderness Coast over the summer to have a crack at the hounds and the rays? And the taupe as well. Don't forget the taupe. We'll be having a bash at them. I'm hoping to... I was speaking to Andrew Jones, who watches a lot of the videos, and was going to arrange going over to his as well during the summer and fish over in Wales, if they'll let me. Hi, Graham. How are you doing, buddy? I've got one of your videos to watch, actually, pal. Hey, Gunnar Roy. Yeah, give us a shout, Cal, when you're up this way. We'll get a session going. Hey, Kev. How are you doing, buddy? Oh, yeah, get Toothless down here, mate. Yeah, that'll be cracking, buddy. Yeah, yeah. And like we said, Mick, we'll organise coming up to your way as well, and have a few sessions that way on. Yeah, it's a lot better now, Graham. I could have risked going out, like I said earlier. I could have risked going out tomorrow, but I don't want to push my luck because I know what my looks like. So, oh, thanks for coming in, Paul. Anyway, you take care, buddy, and I look forward to your next video, mate. Nice one, Matty. Yeah, yeah. I was speaking to Andrew. He says he was going to sort of try and organise something and get you yourself and him over during the summer, like. So that'll be great, mate. Yeah. Good luck tomorrow, buddy. If you're out, Paul. I've not seen out of Scott, Dave. To be honest with you, like I said previously, he's all loved up at the moment. Now I know he's been out. He went out on his bike and did a bit of casting, so he could be getting the feel for it again, Dave. Hopefully he does. I enjoy fishing with Scott, and I've missed not having him there because he's a good lad. Yeah, it'd be class, Gunnar Roy, if you're over here for 5 weeks, pal. Just give us a shout. I dare say we could get a few of us together. Do you know what I mean? You know, with the rest of the lads and the YouTubers and what have you. I don't know how he manages it, Dave, but he's good. He's good. Yeah, I think it's the equivalent of it's an Holderness drive-by, I think, Dave. Sorry, I'm just trying to catch up with it's flying through. Where was it? Oh yeah. So yeah, Matty. Yeah, if you fancy coming over, let us know. And we'll arrange it with Andrew Jones. And like I say, we'll get hopefully get Mad Mick down and Toothless Jeff and get Taxi Dave over, and he can show us how to do it, can't he? So because I had Taxi Dave's out of retirement for summer. Nice one, Stu. Yeah. So what happens in summer then with you guys? Do you switch your rigs around? Do you change out anything any different from winter fishing? I'm sure we can get Jeff out on a day release, Mick. Use wire. How was that wet, Mick? You're not telling us, Matty. Oh, nice one, pal. Chicken skin. That's what I need to be on this summer, Ray. Nice one, Ray. How are we doing, pal? Yeah, we'll have to get some chicken skin on the go, mate. Yeah, I remember that tip this summer. Yeah, I mean, last summer it was all. I sort. Just one sec. Sort of got it. I mean, added into as you want fresh peeler or you want frozen peeler and peeler this, peeler that. And I did actually manage to get some peeler crab, and I think I caught one hound on peeler crab, and all my smoothies and rays, and practically everything last summer all came on full squid, and as you know, on the air rig. Yeah, Dave. A lot of other people have said about hardbacks. They're just as good, apparently. Nick, Bling Ray uses. He tried to get me to use chicken last summer, but I don't know if it was. I didn't fall for it, but apparently it works. I don't know how true it is. I'm there across the Lincolnshire coast there. Well, there's Gunnar Roy salted chicken. Look at that. Oh, nice one, William. I do enjoy. I used to enjoy a lot of pike fishing when I was younger. I want to use your method, what you did, Mick, with your hardback crabs when you turned them into softies, didn't you? Who did you catch more than Matty? I've heard that, Kev. I've heard people fishing with liver, sea fishing with liver. Here's big Willy rig. It's all here, mate. Look, I can't show him. I can't show him, Dave. Can I? Can't show him it, mate. What's that, Graham? Keep them small. The crabs, do you mean? Or baits or squid? I see, Kev. Yeah. I get it. I mean, when I was sort of using squid and filling them with carp and what have you when my first summer fishing, the baits were massive. There was like frigging torpedoes. You know, I got more chance of knocking a fish out than catching one. Right, Nigel. Well, I mean, for others there might be. This winter I struggled. I don't know why. I honestly don't know why. I just had a bad winter. But everybody else was catching. I don't know. I'd like to see. I've also been told that the sort of decent cod seasons come round in sort of cycles. I don't know how true that is. You lot who are more experienced than me will know. That bacon, Nick, will never ever see the sea. I believe me if I got out of it. Hi, Tom. Yeah, that's the thing, Kev. A lot of the baits are that when you see the lads up here using them, they're all for big baits and stuffed squid full of carp, mussel, really, really big. And I was just the squid I was catching on last summer was only small, just on the dongle rig. There you are. There's the answer from Mad Mick. Nice one, Mick. Yeah, it cleared it up. Yeah, it did, Ray. Thank you, mate. Yeah, the only spotties I got a couple of spotties last summer, but it was only small ones. I'm wondering, did they get bigger on our coast? You don't really. I've not really seen any big spotted rays. I've seen some decent thornbacks. We get now and again a double will turn up. But I've also been told that across your side, Ray. I was talking to Dave White. Can't remember now. I think I fished Chapel, was it, last summer with Vern and Scott, and that looked like a lovely beach. That was proper steep, really steep, and had like a right deep drop off. Apparently, that's good for the smooth hounds in summer. But yeah, I mean, I want to be. I want to target some taupe this summer as well off the beach, because that is one of my main targets. Hey, nice one, Dave. I like that. Anybody ever had double figured Ray, or a double figure smoothie, or a taupe from the beach? Now I know one of the casters lads. He put a video up last year, I think. Was it Matty? I can't remember who it was. Of a decent taupe off the beach up your way. No, Tom, we don't. I don't mind mackerel. I prefer it over bluey. I'm not a big fan of bluey, to be fair. £13 thorny, nice one. £19, £19.5 thorny. Go on, Dave. Web dog, that was it, mate. Yeah, yeah. Graham, that place I've seen you fish where you get a lot of thornies. Is that the Mersey? He had three. He had three tope, did he, Matty? Yeah, that looks a great place, that, mate. Really good place, Graham. Yeah, I had a small tope pup last summer, which was absolutely blew me away. It was fantastic. £21 undulate ray. Now, that is an incredible fish. They are an absolute stunning fish, them undulate rays. I'd love to get one of them. 20 minutes from you, Graham. Brilliant. Brilliant, pal. It's a pity you can't put music on with YouTube, isn't it? It does me head in. I hate having a drink and no music on. Yeah, it was a lovely place, that chapel, Ray. Really enjoyed it. Excuse me. That's one of my new reels. The Nitron. I ain't used it yet. It's been an expensive paperweight for the past 2 weeks. Really looking forward to using it. Apparently, they're absolutely spot on. As good as the Fathoms, apparently. Yeah, give us a song, Graham. Cheers, pal. You sing, I'll dance. I'm hoping to get down to see Dave Jones as well, and go watch him use the Hayes Willie rig, which is I don't know if you can see it, a little bit of a dongle rig he sent me, which I've been knocking up. No dancing with that knee. That's true, mate. Achios Gunneroy, the Achios Nitron F15s, I think. You've had some decent hounds, Dave White, haven't you? He was telling us. Yeah, the Fathoms are absolutely. I love the Fathoms. So if they come close to the Fathoms, then I probably think they're a good reel. You got the Nitron as well, have you, Rob? Best place to fish is outside the beach bar in Sutton on Sea. I reckon any bar. Fishing near any bar would do me, mate. They do a nice pie as well. Get in. I bet they're as good as my sausages when I get my pork fat. Yeah, I couldn't believe how hard it is to get out of pork fat. You wouldn't have thought so, would you? But nobody does it. With the power handle. I don't know if that's a power handle. Don't know. I have been impressed with the lads who have been out casting with them, though. They do look the business. I'll give a mention to. I took my rod today. I damaged the eye on my Ron Thompson a while back. So I just want to say thanks to Carl Allstock from Hull, who's sorting it out for us. So cheers, Carl, if you're on. Is that light too bright at the back? If I put that there, is that any better? You reckon that the better, dear Rob? Now somebody else said that as well. But I was told to sort of strip them down and get the factory grease out and then redo them with a bit of rocket fuel and what have you. And then I was told just go casting, just leave it as it is. So I probably will just leave it because I'm not a big fan of taking anything apart with these fat fingers. I'll tell you. Yeah, stick some links on there, lads, if you want, if you've got any. What was that, Dave? Was that smooth hounds on prawns? I've never done any good on prawn. I've never had any bites. Ah, nice one, Rob. I'll give that a whirl. And rays as well. Yeah, see, I've got all my raisins on hounds all on squid. Nothing else. I'm just trying to think of it. I think I got one smooth hound on ragworm, which surprised me. But I was talking to a bit of an experienced angler. He says, "Oh no, they will take ragworm." But they don't take fish baits, do they? Smoothies. You lot will know about more than me. David Haynes, did you get out today? Did you go fishing? When he was fishing with a mattress, what do you mean? Nick, tell Mick, I hope he gets better. I hope he gets better soon. Kev, your videos are awesome, mate. I'd love to see more of them because they are absolutely proper funny. Brilliant. Stingrays, yeah, you see. I know, are they sort of down south fish? David Haynes, you'll be able to let us know. Casters, do you get them over your way, stingers? I've just seen that, Dave. Southampton way, yeah. £25, William. £35 taupe. That is amazing. That is fantastic. Was that shortcut as well, William? That taupe. I tell you what, I'd love to catch, and I've seen it. Oh, it was years ago. I think it was John Wilson when we used to watch him. Big hero, man, John Wilson. And he was catching triggerfish. I think they're amazing. I'd love to catch a triggerfish. Just one sec. Do I have a Guinness? So what's that, Nick? Triggerfish. Chesil. Yeah, I think that's where John Wilson was. I'm not sure. Oh, you get them there as well, do you, Casters? Beautiful fish. I've got toffee vodka. Oh, that sounds nice, that, mate. Rays, yeah. I'm trying to think of the most unusual fish I've seen. I've seen it. I have seen, which really was quite shocked me a few years ago. I saw a garfish come out the umber. Only ever seen one though. So biggest skate, £190 now. That's some fish in it. Them common skate. I mean, there's something else. Them really, aren't they? Absolutely unbelievable fish. The power in them, staggering. Oh, nice one, Nudge. That's what we said, Mick. That garfish must have been lost. I don't know where it came from. Obviously, the sea. But yeah, it got washed up down the umber. Dave, that chicken bro. That was quality, that, mate. That was quality. Yeah, you have to watch. Is it Shaky Angler? I've got his sticker somewhere. see what the giggle is about that. Oh yeah, Shaky Angler on his last video, one of his last videos he put out. It was David Haynes was fishing with him. Just quality the the conversation he had with one of the blokes on the pier. Chicken arbrow fish or something like that it was. So advert. Well, the bloody YouTube putting adverts on, I'll have. What's the most unusual fish you've caught then or seen? I'm hearing there's a lot of bass, a lot of decent bass coming out the Humber, Dave White, at the moment. What's it like over your side? Can you see that, Rob? Is that what you mean? Turtle, 18 kilo turtle. Jesus. 600 feet of water to land that common skate. Ah, nice one, Rob. Like I say, I can't wait to have a cast with them. Really looking forward to that. Just up. The needle's out. That's all I want. Tampax fish for me. Yeah, I've had a decent one of them. I've had a few of them out the Humber, Matty. Scorpion fish. They don't hurt you though, do they? They can't hurt you. Adverts on live. I know. What's that about? I didn't press anything to put adverts on. Shane, a turtle is a swimming pie. Yeah, I know, Mick. They do look like they want to set about you, like, but I don't think they have any spans or anything poisonous, do they, like weavers. Guinness. Cheers, everybody. No, then, Mucker, how are we doing, Mike? You all right, pal? My mate Mike Remy in now. He's a good lad. Good angler as well. Knows the coast well. Always seems to be amongst the fish when we go. So, cook them upside down. Still in the shell. A little gremlin, yeah. Yeah, they are a weird looking one, aren't they? I tell you what, I've been told what are nice to eat, but we don't get them around here, I don't think. Gurnards, is it? Tub gurnards. They're pretty colourful, them, aren't they? Apparently nice eating as well. Cloutfish down here, Dave. Oh, dear me. Good ashtrays, yeah. We will do, yeah. Get big gurnards there, do you? They're lovely looking fish, aren't they? And they're odd. Really odd looking. Oh, nice one, Rob. I ain't seen that one. How have I not seen that? Yeah, there's a few what bark around here, pal. It's not the fish. Big soup ball. Can't say I've ever tried it. Dragon lip fish. No, I've not seen one of them either. Anybody out tomorrow then? Anybody out fishing in the morning or tomorrow evening? Or is it a bit too rough? It's rough over your way, cast, isn't it? Ray B tells me that you've been buying bling again. Says she dips out on holiday this year because of you and your beads. What you've been buying? You're out at 5 a.m. Nice one, Casters. Well, good luck, buddy. Yeah, it's looking a bit rough this way, Mike, isn't it, tomorrow? I think there's nearly 2 metre swells. Excuse me. I'm hoping that wind switches round and it calms down for next weekend. Yeah, it's sailing down here at the moment. Absolutely lashing down. I didn't mean to grass her up. I do apologise, B. Yeah, nice one, Mick. Yeah, it's been horrendous, hasn't it, really? I mean, April's another dodgy month as well, isn't it? If I remember back sort of last year, waiting for the summer species to move in, April was another slow month. So it's hard going. It's, oh, God, hang on. Yeah, I mean, trying to fish and make videos and not, trying not to put blank videos on all the time. But I mean, what can you do? It's, it's a struggle at the moment. And it just so happens that as soon as I do my kneeing and I can't get out, there's fish coming off the bloody beach again. So, yeah, I don't have the best of luck, do I? I always thought chroma was decent for fishing, Cal. I always had it in my head. Or is it just good for crabs? Go on, Ray. Are you going tomorrow, Mike? Are you going with Graham? Store in Peckham Springs. No, not bothering, mate. Nah. Yeah, it usually happens to me, Graham. As soon as I mention an holiday, the weather just goes shite. I always tell them at work, never ever take an holiday when I go. Hospital, pal. Oh, well, I hope it all goes well, mate. Yeah, I remember you saying earlier. Sorry. Spinning. I'd love to have a crack at spinning. Spinning for bass. That'd be decent. Fishing off the beach is better than the pier. Right. And what's your next venture, Mick? Mad Mick, that is. Are you out fly fishing again, or? It's a very good place, Ray. So I'm told. So that's, I might go spinning in the morning. That's down. Sorry, I read that one. Yeah. What you have to do when you go spinning in bass? I've never done it, Graham. I'd love to have a crack at it. 9 times out of 10 on this coast. Now, I know you can. I've heard it being done when the water's clear, but 9 times out of 10, it's always sort of murky or mucky water over here. We never really have any. It never sort of drops completely out and goes really blue. Oh, nice one, Mick. Hi, Brett. How are you doing, buddy? There's another YouTuber, Brett's Fishing Diaries. Cracking, lad. Just getting into, I don't know if, sorry, Brett, you'll have to correct me if I'm wrong. I think you're just getting into sea fishing. But the videos are absolutely spot on, buddy. I really enjoy them. So well done, mate. Keep it going. You certainly do need to, I think it's called Blue Umption, Gunner, when you leave all. Can hear it bouncing off my roof in here. Yeah, more or less similar to me, Brett. I dabbled with sea fishing when I was younger, when I was about 14, 15. Switched over to coarse fishing, carp fishing, and then 3 years ago came back to sea fishing. Best thing I did, to be fair, mate. Best thing I did. Oh, of course, Kev, you know Brett, don't you, as well? Sea trout. Yeah, I'd love to have a crack at that, Dave. Like I say, when I finish this live, I'm going to go in there with the missus, and we're going to have a look at some holiday parks down your way, mate, for summer. I dare say I'll have all my kit with me. Oh, nice. Get in. Kev, didn't you used to do a bit of carp fishing and coarse fishing, didn't you, as well? Anglesey. I've heard a lot about that place, Graham. It's supposed to be pretty good, isn't it? £10. Sea trout, that is amazing. So what I'm going to do in the future... Oh, nice one, Cal. Yeah, it's good, isn't it, mate? I've really enjoyed coming back. Learned loads. I think I've said it previous videos. From when I fished, sort of sea fishing when I was younger, to the gear what's out now, it just blew me away. You still catfish as well, Kev. Nice one, pal. I've catfished for 6 years, Kev. And went around various places, did a lot of it. But the thing I found about carp fishing and the difference between sea fishing, and I might be wrong, you lot will know, but I always found the sea fishing sort of fraternity a lot more friendlier than the carp fishing and the coarse fishing. I might be wrong. I hope I'm not doing the freshwater lads an injustice. But I always sort of found the carp fishing a little bit cliquey. Whereas the sea fishing, I mean, especially when we fished in the EOBC, sorry. How open people were with what venues he was fishing, what rigs he was using, what bait he was using. I mean, they could have been telling me a pack of lies. I don't know, but they was quite free with their information. I thought so, Kev. It was always a little bit cliquey, I found. Stour and Avon, they're brilliant rivers, them. Yeah, that's what I found, Brett. Sea fishing a lot more friendly. Nice one, Cal. Yeah, so what I was saying, obviously, I want to keep doing the videos. I will keep making videos week in, week out, whether I catch fish or not. But I want to get into doing the sort of lives, not with just me blabbing on, because it gets a bit boring with me. But I'd like to get a few of you lads on. I have spoke to casters about it. Me and Mick did one previously on the first live, which I thought went really well. I'm hoping to get, if you guys give us a bit of feedback, see what you think. But yeah, I'd like to do a few lives with get a guest angler on. It don't have to be anybody fantastic. It could be any one of you lot. And I'd really appreciate it. So if you think that'd work, let us know. A bit of a giggle, a few beers, tell some stories. Everybody loves. Me especially. I love hearing sea fishing stories. So yeah, if it's something like you want to say, just let us know. Bombarder, Shane, catch tons of bass and trout. Yeah, you did, casters. Yeah, that'd be I can't wait. We'll I think the next one I'll do, if we want to get our heads together, Matty, and we'll put something together if you want. I mean, even it don't have to be YouTubers. It could be absolutely anybody. If you fancy it, we can do it. I think you can get a maximum 6 on YouTube at once. Oh, David Haynes, you have got to definitely be on next as well, pal. That's a great question, Ray. Other than the air rigs, would I use anything else from carping? I'd like to be able to use a bite lamp so I could have a kip on the beach. I don't know how well that'd work like, but I'm not sure really, mate. It's a tough question. It's horses for courses, I believe. I wondered about PVA bags, and I don't know how would sort of seawater affect a PVA bag more than fresh water. I'm not sure. Nah, get in, Brett. Mate, you'll never go back. Don't let anybody tell you them air rigs don't work, pal. Can you get PVA bags for sea fishing? Amazing. I've got some finger bandages. Obviously they don't melt, but I caught a codling on them once. Oh, and my tights as well. Well, not my tights, Matty, before you jumped down my throat. But yeah, I've caught a codling on tight stuff we can't. I swear by that air rig in summer. Absolutely loved it. Like I say, I caught all my smooth hounds and rays on it last summer. I think I had one ray on a 2-hook flapper, and all the rest was on the air rig. I've done that, Mad Mick, when I've been carp fishing. Cast out and he just got it went all over everybody's bivvies. I could tell you about Yogi and Wormstall, Shane. I was saying like me, yeah, absolutely, yeah, oh yeah, mate, yeah. Fish oily boilies, fish oil. I like the sound of that. Chum bags, yes, yeah, of course, mate. So yeah, the next live we'll do then we'll get Matty on. We'll get some stories off Matt. I'm sure Matty and the lads have got plenty of stories to tell us. And then obviously get David on, David Haynes. And anybody else who wants to come on, just drop us a line, give us a message on Messenger or a text or whatever. Give us a shout on Facebook. If you fancy it, let me know. More than welcome. Graham from If It Gets You Out There, if you fancy it, pal. Be nice to have a chat with you online. Ray, Bling Ray, definitely get you on, buddy. And Kev, you must have some stories to tell, whether it's fishing or from your line of work. Yeah, good old blow look. You can't beat it, can you, Graham? Just cut the wrong fucking bell to fly, I'm telling you. Oh, mate. All that work. Yeah, I feel for you, Mick. I do. I really do. Because I'm old. Oh, dear. Anybody spoke to Vern? I already know Vern is. I've not spoke to him for a bit. Halibut pellet, yeah. Yeah, I mean, that'd be... it would work, I suppose, wouldn't it? Halibut. It's oily, innit? I suppose you could get a bit of a crossover with the baits. I mean, I've used squid when I've been freshwater fishing for catfish. He's working hard, is he, Brett? He needs to be out fishing. Yeah, like I say, I've used squid for catfish fishing, yeah, whatever. Just yeah. Oh, yeah, nice one, Casters. Putting the links on. Cheers, buddy. I'm shit at that. I can't do it. Oh, Nice one, buddy. No, he's not give up, Graham. He's all loved up, mate. He's all loved up. He's got himself a new girlfriend. And yeah, and he's been out casting. So when Scott goes casting, usually means he's getting ready to go fishing. So I'm looking forward to fishing with him again. Now then, Ian, all right, buddy. Nice to see you on, mate. Yeah, squiddies is probably the best all-round bait going, isn't it? Casters, you don't need to know about the nun. Yeah, he's doing well. He's in a good place. He's in a good place, Rob. Yeah, you're right. Oh, I missed one there. What was that? Oh, William. Yeah. I'd like to have another session with Ern again. We had some good laughs, so hopefully in the near future we'll sort that out. Use paste to catch sardines. We use a lot of bread. Yeah, I've seen that over there, Gunneroy. A lot of bread gets used for sea fishing. Do you get mullet over there, Gunner? Graham, yeah. Yeah, thought you would do, mate. Yeah. Excuse me. Yeah, so what I'm going to aim to do is probably once a month we'll can do a live, and we'll call it a guest slot. Mick, do you reckon we can get Toothless Jeff on? Bacon. You'd have me hanging off the end of the hook. All right, awesome fishing man. How you doing? Thanks for joining, buddy. But yeah, I'll what I'll do, Matty, probably next weekend. I'll give you a text and we'll sort something out, pal. Bacon, that's just sacrilege, isn't it? Using bacon as bait. My word. Yeah, nice one, mate. I mean, for those of you who don't know Toothless, he has got some stories. He'll have you in stitches all night long. So I look forward to that one. Hey, get in, Ray. Yeah. We'll be knackered in a 3-legged race, won't we? He catches on as well, Cal, does he? I've got 6 rashers of smoky bacon in the fridge. I might give that a well next week. Catch up on that. Sorry, 1 second. There's that many dodgy apes' knees between us all. It just seems to be all old blokes who are out fishing, doesn't it? Well, it's like bleeding Dad's army up and down that coastline. I'm not telling about the nun, Ray. I'm going to leave that, Ray, for when you come on the live, and I'll let you tell him about the nun. Wouldn't use bacon, 3 quid. Oh, wow, yeah. Cal, now you've got me thinking. Now I'm going to have to give it a go. Aye. That's me, Nick. Yeah, me straight in the butty. That was for his ball. Smoked bacon round. I love smoked bacon. That's my favourite. That. What is that? The Creeds, Graham. Oh mate, yeah, they're incredible, absolutely incredible. I'm really looking forward to getting out with the F-15s with them and giving them a go. Yeah, I mean they've taken over from my leader icons, and you know all my videos. You saw me fishing with the leader icons week in week out. I absolutely loved them. But the Creeds, wow, what a rod! I mean, a lot of people. It's not to everybody's taste. Don't get me wrong; they are a beefy rod, but they're not nowhere near as pokey as the Ron Thompson Accelerator. But that I arc back to the second cast they had with the Creed, and it absolutely float like an exocet. It was unbelievable, mate. Honestly, if you could get a go on one, have a go just to have a crack at it and see what you think. But for a rod that can toss an 8-ounce and bait, it is really, really flexible, brilliant. I think David Haynes Jones on here, he's got one as well. He'll tell you what they're like. Absolutely fantastic rod. Get in, Kev. Can't beat an Indian. Nice one. I feel like Private Pike when I'm with not surprised, mate. Yeah, the bite sensitivity on the Creed is absolutely fantastic as well. Lee, hi, pal. Yeah, I love my Ron Thompson. The Accelerator is an absolutely fantastic rod because I do prefer a beefier rod to the Continental type rod. I think it was because when I was younger, we fished with the likes of the Moonraker, and I think I had an old crappy Ryobi rod, and it was like a broom handle, but that's what I used. And I just prefer a rod with a bit more pokey. That's what she says. Go on, somebody say it. Brett, tell me about it, mucker. I've had an handful of cod this winter, and it's been embarrassing. It really has, and it in for the lack of trying. I'm pressing record on the camera, reeling it in. What a cracking rod, wasn't the Graham, the Moonraker? Absolutely beautiful, wasn't it, Die Hour? The Coniflex rod, yeah.
What you doing, Grandpa Dons?
Hey, up there, Chaz. You all right?
Yeah.
Come back for some more, have you?
Yeah, what you doing?
I'm just about to wrap up shortly.
All right. Hello.
That got the non-interested. What, the stiffness of the Accelerator?
What's gone on chatting then?
Oh, just been chatting away.
I'm full of what more than the missus had. What does that mean?
You don't need to know what that means, so go on, bob off in there.
Okay, goodbye.
Laters.
Bye.
See you later, pal.
Bye, Grandpa.
Right, fellas and ladies, whoever's on, I'm going to wrap this up now. It's been absolutely fantastic having a chat with you all. I've got my mate's got the Moonraker, and he will not give me it. I'm absolutely gutted. And he doesn't even use it anymore. I'd love to have a fish with a Moonraker again. It's been a few years. Yes, so I'm going to wrap the live up now, folks. It's been an absolute pleasure. I just thought I'd come on and just let you know everything. I was let you know I'm still here. The knee's getting better. Good night, Brett. Take care, buddy. And hopefully we're back on the beach next week, and I'll get a video up. So, right, Major, are you off, pal? So yeah, we'll do some more lives. We'll get some guests on, and I just want to thank you all for coming on. Thank you all for subscribing. Thanks for all watching my videos. Take care, everybody. Hey, Craig, you take care, buddy. Yeah, stay safe, be good, and enjoy your fishing. Tight lines, everybody. See you soon. Bye, all.